Okay, now couples this again, still on the beats. Pretty on the face, thick around the waist, sacrifice the body for the face. You know your girl, it drop a hot. Today I did about parenting, bad parenting. A lot of women then they way because say you don't born, you don't qualify you as a mother. And a lot of women in their way they never born and they be also a beautiful mom. Not always feel say because say you fit menstruate, you born pikin for this world, it make you a parent. Home no be house. A lot of pikin they grow for house, don't even grow for home. Bad parenting is a very sensitive topic the way a lot of people need to address them on social media because they think say pikin need the way to school fees, food and health. First of all, I want to applaud all the single women the way that they single-handedly address, take care, fix up, and help their kids there without the help of any man. It's not easy for me for this line, and then you still look good, and then you still can attract a man, and then you still take care of your own self. It first of all, you wait for your back, and then you feel to give this speaking good upbringing, bring up this speaking properly, home training. It's a very skillful art. A lot of women they don't live pikin for village because they no fit. They live am for so their mommy for Mokonje, Batobaye, other side them, Kwakwa. Then they give them 5,000 for month and 10,000 for Express Union simply because say they no fit carry on this responsibility. They no fit shoulder am. A lot of girls then too they don't born this particular pikin, them abandon and run. They disappear, come back years later. They say go grow, how we grow. All this they under bad parenting. A lot of men then they believe say for you for love pikin, if I go pay school fees for PNU or any other big school, then we will know when a very renowned schools in for Cameroon, and then you miss be a papa. Difference there between papa and daddy. Are you a daddy figure? Are you a father figure? Are you close to your kids? Do you teach them? Do you spend time with them? Do you attend their PTAs? Do you talk to them? Do you know their best friend? You know their hobby? You know what to worry them? You know their favorite music? Some of them don't picking of us, not even no class with them day. All this not just bad parenting. Some of them don't picking for house. We don't even know where something they worry. Some of them not saying that we carry picking go hospital where they vaccinate, they give chop. It means you train this picking. Some of them not even know anything about a picking. They don't know picking any marvel. When they tell you your pikin don't thief, you hold and beat them because you don't even know the child you have. When they tell you your pikin don't go cause some person, you hold and beat them because you don't even know the child you have. You know if you swear anything about your pikin. You know if you stand strong, say if your pikin don't do this thing because you don't even know these kids very well. A lot of girls and too they do it under this very bad parenting. They be stepmother them. They be treat their pikin them badly. A lot of boys then they be very skeptical about marrying a woman who has not had kids when they get kids because they know say that a major threat inside the house. Get then they wait for capture some man, no the car with biscuit, mortar. You know say during courtship you get an impression to create. During courtship you get things the way you get for exhibit them for make you a competent mother. But inside marriage you not get time again for show those things there because you already get them banned. So you not get time for study impress. So during courtship you not miss some guy the car for they can cook your pikin, the wash your pikin, miss that get another household material, or if you take care of your pikin. You get to be very skeptical about the choices you make as a mother, as a father, because these things will affect this pikin for the rest of the life. Girl they don't marry boy, they born pikin the other boy, they neglect the boy own pikin. Likewise, boy and they don't marry girl, they neglect that girl own picking, they focus on the one the way they take the born and say that one on my own. All this na bad parenting, discrimination, segregation, wrong approach, way for correcting picking. Today, me and my sister will come out for some place today inside moto and notice the way some picking, some woman holla in picking. It is sleep waiting. When they say maybe you sleep where you there for house, you know sleep, that's how you travel with the sleep. My sister fear the way he lift that pikin, put it for down, pay a taxi, will cry. How you expect make this kind pikin grow up for be? How you expect this pikin for respect a husband? How you expect this kind pikin don't grow up inside a lot of scorn, inside a lot of hate speech, inside a lot of yelling, shouting, for wake up tomorrow, not be very rude and disrespectful. When I work and you hang out for people their head, no, na the one don't make spoil my pikin. No, na the one don't spoil my pikin. How you raise up this pikin? You dey shout at your pikin. Your pikin dey see you, you come in the rub, in the hide. Your pikin dey be comfortable around you. Your pikin dey see you hide under bed. When your pikin see you, they do something they run. Your pikin dey feel at ease. Does the child feel at home? All these things they are just bad parenting. You understand? And if you no caution this thing them from small, when this pikin grow, it go, you see some girls them anytime they holler, anytime they shout, they be so filled with anger, they be so filled with pain because of the way they grow them. 2, 3 don't spank them, 2, 3 don't crack them, 2, 3 don't slap them, 2, 3 don't curse them. You fool! See as you walk so short thing. What's that what thing they? You some women then they way they transfer aggression from their relationship to that pikin. When you and the papa they don't finish, it kind of that pikin they at the receiving end of all of the frustration. 2, 3 back, there what papa will leave me for here with 6 months belly. See I open to the ya papa, see I web to the ya papa, ya told the my jiga can't finish up. See that deep eye the nyongo busy, the transfer aggression. I don't see woman then they take pikin, they knock their head for what sandas them. They just feel so bad when they see the pikin, and then they say they make some mistake for their life. All these things are just bad parenting. When you co-parent to some person who na dey inside baby mama drama relationship, so when they wanna feel liaise together, this pikin go still be very well groomed. And let me tell you something, not always feel say because say some pikin grow inside house with mommy and papa, it means say it better pass woman way is single-handedly born the pikin them. Pikin that don't grow inside house with mommy and papa, their papa beat their mommy. Because they don't grow inside house with mommy and papa, their papa they don't care about their mom. They cheated on their mom, disrespected their mom. They pikin no better pass any pikin grows up even with the grandmammy. No ever feel say because say in those days they be get some tendency say would one marry that girl because say mommy and papa they be married. Would one marry that girl because say that for their house or they don't marry. You don't know what to happen inside people their house. Is your house a house or is your house a home? Single mother, the way they don't cover up all these things, they don't even miss any person for their life. They get aunties the way they love them. They get uncles the way they go through, stand for them. They get godfathers, godmothers where they go for them. They didn't even miss anything. So not feel say the absence of a father means this child has failed. The environment where the pikin grow, now they make this child a success or a failure. That balance, that love. But they don't give their pikin so much love, they don't miss out on their papa. Some people they can't 22 years later in Nigeria, they can't say what they can't do again for you. They start explaining no. They be charmed them for Mondoni, they begin some mix in the drink camp, then they understand their situation, and they just realize themselves, they come up for vomit on eggshell, and so Mexican can move something with their eye. All these things, when picking no day 0 to 10 years, that the highest standard picking you born with your parents, that the highest standard you know with the picking fit be, you see the picking the talent, you see attributes, you know so the picking so you go be a better person, he's good in art, he's good in this, he likes to draw, he likes to color, then now you start groom that picking now for be what you want them, what you expect. So ladies and gentlemen, without much I'll say, I just want to tell you, say, take your child as your major priorities. Girls, don't look beautiful on Facebook and you're picking that you wear racks. No can show me mesh. We're picking the day like picking the way they use them for back money for WHO. Who don't tire? When you don't be a mommy, enormous sacrifices must be made. You get for look like the person where you don't bring her for this world. You get for make the descendants be a better version of you. We don't care how many houses that you get them. We don't care how many motor they pack of our timeline. What you care about like the bikini upbringing. You see some money she don't spend bottles inside club. The bikini they the old school fees. The bikini don't get any proper upbringing. The bikini they suffer. They no care. But at the end of the day, they don't know say that the bikini work still for old age. The only blessing with God you choose forgive man went for your own time. Now picking. Hold your own tight. Take care of your own. Sacrifice for your own. Bond with these kids. Stay with them. Learn them. Be with them. And at the end of the day, build with them. Most importantly, please pray for your children. Whether you be travel and away or you be the stay home mom, always wake up and put your pikin there for prayer. Thumbs up to all the women who travel out of the country to make their kids go to better school, make so much sacrifices for them, hustle for them, so they even look like picking the way too, they don't lack anything. God will grace you. God